The man just sneezed, yet he could easily take someone's life. The bar owner had no idea that there were hundreds of millions of nanobots hidden in the man's saliva. They entered the owner's body along with the air. The owner just felt a bit uncomfortable in his nose. The next second, his body was shredded by the robots. At this moment, the target that the man was tracking had already been dragged into the building by the hacker. Gray's body was completely paralyzed because his movements were all controlled by a chip. In order to remove the restriction of the chip, the hacker could only restart the system. Just then, the killer had already tracked to this place. The hacker didn't want to get into trouble, so he left Gray where he was. According to the chip's positioning, the killer had already found Gray's location. As the system was gradually restarted, Gray's left hand could already move, but the killer also spotted him. Fortunately, at the critical moment, the system was finally restarted completely, and Gray quickly escaped from the building. After returning home, the police suddenly came to his door. In order not to arouse suspicion, Gray could only pretend to be a paralyzed patient. He successfully deceived the police, but he also didn't want to continue investigating the cause of his wife's death. However, to his surprise, the artificial intelligence actually disconnected the control of his body. It threatened Gray that only by obeying the orders could he continue to move, and the killer would keep hunting them down. Gray had no choice but to continue the investigation, but he didn't know that the police were monitoring their conversation.